We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis in my last video, and the price after the price break this top, when the price was within this movement mission, if we get the correction after the breakout of this or flag, we can look for buy for second trade, and this is what we get. The best thing is if we move to 15 minutes. All right. And know whoever get the trade from here, from this correction, they should move their stop loss to break even if they want to keep the trade, because we mentioned we want to see the breakout of the 46 cent, but almost the price tag 45. But there was, I mean, the price tag, or the highest price we got is 45, but it couldn't tag the 46. No, the question is whether we can get the correction here for continuation or not. That's why what we have right now, it doesn't give us really good trade setup. The best thing is we wait for the correction. But what do I need to highlight? Whoever get the trade within this, they should start to manage, at least move their stop loss to break even or book some profit. Okay, and we don't want, even if this one turn to a deeper move, we don't want to see the breakout of the 40. Okay, anyway, we were looking for continuation and we want to see whether the price can break the 46 cent or not. But if we refer to higher time frame, if we refer to the forward chart, before we mentioned, before we look for the 46, we need to see the breakout of the 44, which is this one, the previous stop. As we can see, almost the price broke then dropped. That's why we need to be quite careful right now in case this one turned to bigger correction. Okay, that's why maybe we can put this one as a 1 2 3 as the first one, and this one turn to bigger correction, and next down move. We are not going to look for sell, okay, right now. And the only things I want to highlight, if anyone wants to look for buy from now, they need to be aware in case this one turn to bigger correction and the next one give us a deeper correction or deeper move. Okay, that means we should have the proper management and trade setup. And if we move to daily chart, we have nothing to discuss. The only thing is we need to see the continuation. Again, we move to forward chart, and if we want to look for trade based on lower time frame, we need to get the trade setup and we need to see the breakout of the 46, as I mentioned. Again, we need to be quite careful if this one turn to internal bigger flat. Okay, that's why from now, whoever get the trade, they should start to manage, at least move their stop loss to break even. And even if we want to look for trade, we have to get the trade setup. Simply, we cannot buy. And right now, we don't have any trade setup. Even if the price reverse from here and continue, the only way is to put our entry above the top, which is very risky because just now I mentioned about the higher, I mean, the bigger picture. That's why if we get the trade setup, it can give us, I mean, we can look for buy, but how about if I move to 15 minute? As I mentioned, if this is the only correction, as we can see, we have a flat, then any reversal with the flag, we can take the trade or we put our entry above here. Okay, but traders, they should consider whether they want to buy within this small correction or not, because as I mean, we mentioned we need to see the breakout of 44 cent. Then if we get any trade setup for buy, we can look for trade, but we need to be quite careful. And based on 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup yet. And the best thing is if we trade based on lower time frame. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.